Hello friends, today we are going to learn about the formation and the effects of tides. What is tide? What are its effects on the earth, on the environment, and the different types of tides. So let us move on to the topic. Now first of all, tides are the alternate rise and fall of the surface ocean water twice in about 24 hours. That means in a day it occurs twice, so it is a twice daily phenomenon, and it is a regular rhythmic motion which results from the gravitational attraction that is exerted upon the earth by the sun and the moon. So we move to the formation of the tides. See over here, this diagram shows that how the sun and the moon from the opposite direction is exerting pressure, and the bulge occurs on the opposite side of the earth from where the pressure is exerted. So the tides are formed due to the gravitational pull of the moon and to some extent by the pull of the sun. But as the sun is very far away from the earth, so it is the moon which is generally responsible for the tides. The moon, though it is very small, but it is very near to the earth, so it exerts a much higher and stronger gravitational pull compared to the sun. So moon, although it is very small, is very near to the earth, and it exerts a much stronger and higher gravitational pull on the earth, and hence the effect of tide is more felt because of the gravitational force of the moon. Now next we move to the types of tide. So generally there are two types of tide. One is classified as the high tide and the low tide, and the other is the spring tide and the neap tide. Now high tide we know is the time when the water level rises to the highest point, and it is just the opposite for the low tide when the water level falls to its lowest point. But the spring tide and neap tide is important, as because spring tide occurs when the earth, moon and the sun are almost in the same straight line. I have also shown here with a diagram, and in this case the sun is far away, so the tidal pool is only half of that of the moon, hence the sun is by itself incapable of producing the usual tides, but it is capable of helping the moon in producing the spring tide.